Hey, bestie. Yes, you. I know you didn't just click on this video by accident. You clicked because, deep down, you're ready. You're ready for something to change. And guess what? This video will change your life forever. I'm not here to sell you some miracle morning routine or tell you to drink green juice, even though, it's kind of cute. I'm here to remind you of your power, the part of you that's been sleeping too long. Today, we're waking her up. So grab a drink, get cozy, and let's talk. Let's talk about the moment your life begins again. You ever feel like your life is on pause? Like everyone around you is doing amazing things and you're just watching, scrolling, waiting, thinking, I'll start tomorrow? No, babe, we start now. And no, you don't need to have it all figured out. You don't need a perfect plan or a 5-year goal. You just need one thing. You need to believe it's possible. Because if you can believe it, even a little, you start to walk differently. You start to speak differently. You attract better. And you don't settle. Let me tell you a secret. I used to be the girl who doubted everything. Myself. My dreams. My worth. But one day I looked in the mirror and I said, what if I don't give up this time? What if I give myself permission to shine? Not for anyone else, just for me. And that one question, it changed everything. So here's your permission slip, babe. You are allowed to glow up. You are allowed to start over, again and again. You are allowed to take up space. You are allowed to feel confident AF. You are allowed to love your life. Even if it's messy, even if it's scary, even if you don't know how yet. You don't need more motivation. You need a decision. You need to wake up and say, I'm done waiting for my life to begin. Because, babe, it's already here. You just have to show up for it. Every single day you choose to get up, to try again, to say, this version of me is not my final form. You are winning. You are evolving. You are becoming that girl. And if no one told you today, you're doing so much better than you think. I'm proud of you. And I'm cheering you on every step of the way. This is your sign. To stop doubting. To stop hiding. To stop waiting. Your new life? It starts right now. Let's make it beautiful. You know what I realized lately? No one's coming to save you. And I don't say that to scare you. I say it to empower you. Because once you realize that it's your job to choose yourself, everything changes. No more waiting for the perfect moment. No more needing someone to believe in you before you believe in yourself. No more excuses. Growth begins the moment you take radical responsibility for your life. Let that sink in. You are in charge. You get to decide what kind of woman you want to become. You get to choose how you show up in the world. You get to set the standard. So let's get real for a second. What's something you've been putting off? That thing your heart keeps whispering about? That version of yourself you keep imagining late at night? Maybe it's starting that business. Maybe it's moving to a new city. Maybe it's learning to love yourself completely, flaws and all. Let me tell you, that version of you isn't a fantasy. She's real. She's already inside you. She's just waiting for you to stop pretending you're not ready. We live in a world that wants us to shrink, to fit in, to be quiet, polite, small. But that's not who you came here to be. You came here to take up space, to be bold, to be seen, to be so unapologetically you that the right people can't help but love your energy. And the wrong people? Let them go. Seriously, let them. You do not need to water yourself down just to make others comfortable. You were not born to play small. And babe, let me say this loud and clear. You don't need to be perfect to start. You don't need permission to dream big. You don't owe anyone an explanation for choosing yourself. You're not too much. You're not too late. You're just right, exactly where you need to be. You are magic in motion. You are a masterpiece in progress. You are becoming, and the more you believe that, the more you'll see it reflected everywhere. I want to remind you of something important. Progress isn't always loud. Sometimes it looks like saying no. Sometimes it's walking away. Sometimes it's resting instead of pushing. Sometimes it's just waking up and deciding, I will not give up today. And that's enough. That's more than enough. You don't need to prove your worth by being busy. You don't need to hustle to be valuable. You are worthy just by being you. So let's agree on something right here, right now. From this moment on, you are not going back to the version of you who doubted her power. You are moving forward. With grace, with fire, with purpose. You are becoming her. The version of you that makes little girls say, "Wow, I want to be like her." Because she's not lucky. She's focused. She's intentional. She's you with clarity. I don't want this to just be a cute little video you forget tomorrow. I want this to live inside you. So promise me this. When this video ends, you'll do one small thing to change your day. Drink a glass of water. Take a deep breath. Write one dream down. Clean your space. Text someone you love. Meditate for 5 minutes. Small steps create massive change. You don't need to change your life in one day. Just change how you live today.